Texas Command Center, deep behind enemy lines, the information war continues. It's Alex Jones and the GCN Radio Network.
Well, it's only about a minute delayed. I'm here listening to it right now. It's the Infowars.com listen live news feed iPhone app, and I can turn it up.
The power grid is dangerously overloaded. And now, new socialist legislation is only compounding the problem. Number 4, dangerous weather.
You like that, folks? We're going to put the article up on screen for people right now. Listen to the Alex Jones Show with the new iPhone app. And guess what? The best part about it is it's free. Go to Infowars.com if you have an iPhone or any other type of Apple system. We're going to launch some other apps soon for the other competing systems. We intend for this to be really big. We're also going to launch some other apps soon for PrisonPlanet.tv members to get the videos downloaded or streamed and the live show and the archives of the video when we're live at PrisonPlanet.tv, at least the second half of the show every day. Some days we do all 4 hours of the show, as you know. Many days 3 hours of the show, but always at least 2. It is the Alex Jones Show, Infowars.com phone app. Let's see if the delay's over and we're back live.
Listen live, news feed, iPhone app, and I can turn it up. The power grid is dangerously overloaded, and now new socialist legislation is only compounding the problem. Number 4, dangerous weather.
You know what I think that did is,
folks,
that's a feedback loop.
Up on screen for people.
That was because at the start of the show I faded it up, the start of that segment, and so it went back to the ad. Listen to this.
What about it is it's free. Go to Infowars.com if you have an iPhone or any other type of Apple system. We're going to launch some other apps soon for the other competing systems. We intend for this to be really big. We're also going to launch some other apps soon for PrisonPlanet.tv members to get the videos downloaded or streamed and the live show and the archives of the video when we're live at PrisonPlanet.tv, at least the second half of the show.
You know, if I shut up, it'll actually end to the dead air from when I shut up.
3 hours of the show, but always at least 2. It is the Alex Jones Show, Infowars.com phone app. Let's see if the delay's over and we're back live. Infowars.com, listen live, news feed, iPhone app, and I can turn it up. The power grid is dangerously overloaded, and now new social legislation.
Okay, that's enough of that. That's enough of that. Again, you can also set your alarm so the show comes on with the refeed. We're going to have it where it feeds you the podcast. We're just going to add more and more to this. It's got a bunch of functions. It's absolutely free. It's at Infowars.com and PrisonPlanet.com right now. You can go download the first of many apps. This is just our trial operation here, ladies and gentlemen. This is just the start of what we're doing with iPhone apps. Absolutely free. At Infowars.com. Show them the article again. It's the top story on Infowars.com. Listen to the Alex Jones Show with the new iPhone app. Free. You might tell Kurt to add in the headline, free. That is the key. We've had so many people approach us about selling iPhone apps. No, we're not interested in that. We want to stream the radio show to everyone for free. Everything on the internet is going to phones, as you know, in the last 2 years. And we're just going to add more and more and more. We will have an app for people that are PrisonPlanet.tv members, though, to have access to all the videos and the rest of it. So you can just download them right to your phone or stream them live. Let me just go ahead and read Kurt Nemo's story. Do we have Wayne Madsen with us yet? Fantastic. So we're going to go to him in just a moment. But I first wanted to just read part of this article. Listen to the Alex Jones Show with the new iPhone app. Want to listen to the Alex Jones Show on your iPhone or iPod Touch? Apple's iTunes Store and Stormy Productions are now offering an app dedicated to listening to Alex's nationally syndicated radio program over the internet. The app is an excellent opportunity to listen to the Alex Jones Show while you're on the run. The new app plays the live radio stream, has a built-in web browser alarm clock, and runs in the background so you can use other apps while listening. The service requires iPhone OS 3.0 or later and the internet connection using Wi-Fi, 3G, or Edge. 3G or 3ARD generation is a service offered by ITT, and it goes on to say Edge is a digital mobile phone system that is widely used in Europe and other parts of the world, and we are very, very excited about that. So, again, that is available at Infowars.com right now. And I want Kurt Nimmo and Paul Watson to write articles about this because this is great. And, again, the fight is on the Internet. That's where we're waking people up. Please let your friends, your family, please let other people know about this. Please tell your email list, your MySpace, your Twitter, your Facebook about the new free iPhone app available at Infowars.com today. We're going to, again, be launching more in the near future, but very, very exciting, this type of portability out there. Let's go ahead and go to Wayne Madsen, who I appreciate joining us today here on the radio/TV show. Wayne Madsen is investigative journalist, nationally distributed columnist, and author who has covered Washington, D.C. politics, national security, and intelligence issues since 1994. He has written for The Village Voice, The Progressive, CAQ, Counterpunch, and The Intelligence Newsletter. Madsen is the author of Genocide and Covert Operations in Africa, 93-99, co-author of America's Nightmare, The Presidency of George Bush II, and the forthcoming, and it's now come out, Jaded Task, Big Oil, Black Ops, and Brass Plates. Madsen's a former U.S. naval officer who was assigned to the National Security Agency during the Reagan administration. He also has had some 20 years experience in computer security and data privacy. He has also worked for the National Data Automation Command, Department of State, RCA Corporation, and Computer Science Corporation. And he joins us now to talk about a host of issues that are happening geopolitically and domestically. Wayne, good to have you here with us.
Hi, Alex. Good to be with you again.
Thanks for spending time. So much is going on. I have my big list of questions and points I want to go over with you. Obviously, the latest on the crotch bomber, Sybil Edmonds information. I had Michael Springman on yesterday. He just came right out now and said, inside job 9/11, the Muslims, Al-Qaeda is a CIA brigade used to destabilize countries, including the U.S., and bring in police state. The underwear bomber, it's on record. I want you to go over that. Just completely government ops. State Department admits they were ordered by CIA to let him in and protect him. The naked body scanners, it's come out that they're recording it and saving it. I mean, so much is going on. But what else is on your front burner? What else do you think is important we should know about Wayne Madsen?
Well, I have a story up today on my website, and this is going to boggle people's minds. We're being told that all this stuff about derivatives and sovereign debt, they're talking in terms of trillions of dollars, but really the amount of money that's at stake, that's put at risk right now it's in the quadrillions, and this came from a Federal Reserve source, and I mean that operation thrives on secrecy. But here's the thing: we're talking about quadrillions now. There was a question posed internally at the Federal Reserve. These are economists, of course. What comes after a quadrillion? And, of course, the answer to that is a quintillion. And that's where they're heading. And I have a story up today because the first time I ran across quadrillion was in relation to a big scandal that's taking place in France right now. And it has to do with a bank account called Clearstream in Luxembourg that was apparently used to put neocons in power in various countries, undermine national economies, commit massive fraud and looting of national treasuries. And the former French Prime Minister, Dominique de Villepin, cited this document. Then later the neocons said, oh, that's a forgery. See, the neocons produce forgeries. They want everyone to believe them. But when there's a document that comes out that they don't like, they say that's a forgery. So Nicolas Sarkozy, the neocon president of France, has been trying to bring criminal charges against de Villepin. He's afraid that de Villepin will challenge him for the French presidency in the next election, and if he's found guilty, he was just acquitted of these charges. But Sarkozy, who's a real sneak, has been using the French judiciary to get de Villepin reindicted, because obviously de Villepin and sources I have in France know about this scam, this huge scam, international in scope,